baseball fans, and welcome. MLB this. Okay, all set to go. Here's Kyle Tucker. A wind and a pitch. And that one a little below the knees. And that's how this game gets started. Right through there for a strike. Inside, just missed. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Gets the hit. Corey Jones. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Yordan Alvarez stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. 2 outs, base is empty. And a pitch. The other way, and he beats the shift. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with the pull. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
2 outs. And that's in the dirt. Gonna count 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's ball 4.
Interesting, he went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Jose Abreu up to hit. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can stop.
Can't glove it cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the. And we're back at the plate. Number 67. The wind of the pitch. Brown measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. Sharp drive, that's through for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Now the number 2 hitter. Throw to first, and she dives back in safely.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. She needs to pick her spot very wisely.
Runner on the go. In the air out to center. He's got it. And there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Pitch out, but no action. Here's a rocket out to left. He's got it. There's 2 away. And they almost caught her. She's back in time. Now it's the right fielder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Abreu makes the grab, and that's the inning. Second inning set to go. Randall Grichuk now. And there's the strike. Swings through that. And the pitch. is 0-2. The pitch. Just off the outside corner. And the count is 1-2. To the right side. Right to his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. So next up for Houston, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Center field, on the move. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. The other way, fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and it had to get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to find it off and still get good work.
Popped up to the left in the foul ground. Sizing this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, number 47. To the right side, Altuve tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. And here's the first baseman.
Well, a low-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good job with breaking it.
In the air, right side. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the catcher. Had an RBI yesterday, one of the 2 runs they scored in the game. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. They don't. On to the 3rd inning. And now, Corey Jones. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the right-hander deals. That one misses. And now it's even 1-1. Way to the corner. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. And that's a foul ball. And this is the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Alvarez stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here at 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that one missing low. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. And here it comes. Here's a high chopper. The throw didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. Altuve batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. High chopper to 3rd. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the 3rd. The batter will be the shortstop, number 36. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. almost up the middle. Fires to first on the run, and he beats the throw. Very close right there. The next to hit. Grounder might be two. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the DH. 1 for 1. She led off the bottom of the first with a single. Left field. Alvarez in position. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now the third baseman. Back to right. Tucker should have it. Brings it in. That is. And we're back onto the fourth. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. That's in there. Strike one. Diaz measures 6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to follow. So many positives that led to that out.
That's the third. Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now Randall Grichuk. Fastball for a strike. Swing, and that ball smashed down a line. Here's the center fielder, Chas McCall. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And on second, 2 down. Foul ball there. Fourth inning underway, no score. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And that is that. And back to the ballpark. Now here is number 5. Brown back to work. And a swing and a miss.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Over to Abreu. And a quick out, number 1. Number 11 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And another ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1 there. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one hammered. That's right there. To the warning track. Makes the catch. a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, these Astros did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
The leadoff man set down, and they'll have the fifth. In the box now, no balls and a strike. In the air, out towards right center. Heading to the alley. Dives for it. And makes the play.
Just a great jump off the bat, and he was fully committed. Lays out, dives, makes a beautiful catch, and his pitcher is going to be pretty happy about that one.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, number 37. Switch hitting catcher.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. He's got it. And there are two down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And it's fouled away.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
It's in and out of his glove. But they get the out at first, and that'll be all set for the top of the sixth. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Well, he kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. Although, you want to get that first knock out of the way, maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line drive, base hit down the line. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike one. Swing in foul ground. On the move. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And it's caught for the out.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
2 outs. And that one pulled foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Fights it off. We'll see another. The 0-2. Got him looking. But bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Morales. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. And another thing that stands out specifically is that they haven't been able to lay off the first pitch. 9 first pitch outs in this game, so it's been costly for them.
Right-hander kick steals. That one missing inside.
You know, being a little tricky, you want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. And now the DH. That misses the zone. And that's ball one. Just off the inside edge. One down, base is empty. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Alvarez whips it in quickly. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. One out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with their speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pulls up on it, base hit, and it throws off line, safe at third.
Well, that may end up being a bat. We'll go back to later on when this game is over. The pitcher's got it down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to swirl it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing.
Number 5 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And the slider just misses. Back all the way, and that's out of play. Two on, one out. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Pitch. That's it. And this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Another comes in the center. It's 2-zip. He's got a ball.
A huge 2-RBI swing of the bat right there. Showed a willingness to drop that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
One out and a runner at second. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Randall Grichuk. The line of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, after that, a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that you can get through this inning, get the bounce back up there well.
McCormick, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one missed.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
He's under it. Makes the grab. So the Houston lineup turns over. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Rolled over to third. They take the force out. Out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom. Bottom of the 7th, J.P. France.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jones makes the play, and there's one down. And now the first baseman.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Ripped to third. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher. 2 outs, runner at first. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 28. He's making his second appearance of the season. Corey Jones digs in now. And a pitch. Splits the plate. It's all wrong. Bottom of the zone, and a called strike. And he deals. Big stock center field. So rubber aboard to start the inning.
We'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the ball in the hand zone early, squared up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's carrying. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to.
Number 49 gets the call from the pen.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. Just missed.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Right side, hard hit. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And next to hit for Houston, Jose Abreu. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever. That's a base hit. Runner from third in the score. Tie game here in the 8th.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Good deep down the line.
That misses the zone. The count is even 2-2. Base hit center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Jake Myers. Pitch. In for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings. Bottom. For the 8th, here's the left fielder, Morales. The wide to kick the pitch. There's the strike. Next offering is outside. Got him. 1 out. Next is the designated hitter. Puts a bunt down. Jones on the run, sends it over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now the number 2 hitter.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
The pitch. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, number 5. He's got it, and and we're back. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Go up and down. Back to the top of the lineup, Kyle Tucker. Up next for the Astros. First pitch just misses. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. And Tucker is retired.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to hold on, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And brings it in. We head to the bottom of the digging in, number 11. As he turns on the rubber with that good live arm delivers. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time. He's safe. And now the center fielder.
It's always great when you've got pretty good speed over there at first base. Somebody that can score all the way around the bases. What a tremendous swing and execution by both the batter and the base runner for this walk-off win.